Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do the collective tarot for today. Today's Thursday, July 10th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk, the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, God's kiss. We love that for you. Whatever does not, just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. We're going to use the Intuitive City Oracle, as I most usually do, by Rob Barthelman. You can find this at intuitiveintention.com, My Intuitive Intention on Etsy, and he also sells his decks in the TikTok shop. So my piercing is all out of whack, and it's been like that. I just did the collective read, and it was like that, and I was like, forget it, I'm going to leave it. And I was gonna turn it around, and then I log on to do the video, and I'm like, all right, I was gonna do that. We're just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's okay. It's all right. It's no big deal. It is what it is. It is what it is. Come as you are. We got one on the table. Two on the table, one in reverse. Oh, sorry. Okay, so we have one on the table. It's a major. Now we have two on the table. We have one major and one card in reverse. Woo! I should have come home and just went to bed, y'all. I hope everybody had a great day. As I told the collective, I had a day. I had a day. It was, yeah, it was emotionally and mentally exhausting. I mean, that was all me. I did that to myself, but I'm just saying. We got four on the table. Still just one major, one card in reverse. Five on the table. Let's do two more shuffles. Two more shuffles. Why did I just want to say paw? Two more shuffles, paw. What am I thinking of? Little House on the Prairie? Last shuffle, last shuffle, last shuffle. Okay. 9 cards on the table. Hold on. They're all... Okay. We got... Let's pull bottom of the deck, because we're there. Okay, we got 10 with bottom of the deck. We've got 3 majors and 1 card in reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords, along with Page of Pentacles, the Sun, 2 of Cups. Some good energy down there. Top of the deck is 9 of Swords, the Star, the Fool, the Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay, either someone is ticked off that someone is having good things coming for them, or this is just someone in their head about their own blessings, their own divinely guided whatever. So either someone's pissed off that someone's getting this, or this is just someone in regards to themselves. In the head about it. Hey, I ain't in my head about nothing. Give me my blessings, baby. Confirmation? Is that what that is? Confirmation? We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I knew I should have turned off my phone. Four of Cups in reverse. It's actually a good thing. Four of Swords. King of Wands. Four of Wands. Ten of Wands. We've got the High Priest. Six of Cups. We had this yesterday. Knight of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck, the Emperor. We had divine masculine in the collective, right? That's interesting. All right. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. You can change this Emperor to an Empress if you need be. You won't offend anybody. For a second there, I thought I lost my mic. Oh. All right, don't hate me. Don't hate me for this. Cuz you guys know sometimes I think it's happened twice, maybe three times, where I've pulled tarot and when I look at it, it reads as oracle. And I mean, granted, technically this is kind of like a mix, right? It's, it's got words on there so you know the meaning of the tarot. So technically it could be oracle, but what I'm saying is like it feels like an oracle reading and not at all a tarot reading. Because here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody finishing out a cycle, going through a period of like relaxation, meditation, solitude, someone working on themselves, someone taking care of themselves, someone possibly creating, whatever that means for them. Is someone overall very happy. Someone just very, very happy, very excited. I just heard turning over a new leaf. So again, with the closing of a cycle and starting a new one, fresh. Like this person is starting over fresh. With the Ten of Wands, this is someone that's not really committing to anything. They're not overcommitted. Like this should have been in reverse, is what I'm saying. Because when I saw that card, I was like, I was like, they're not taking on anything. And when I say they're not taking on anything, what I really mean is they're not taking on anyone else's BS. Like this is someone solely focused on themselves. But here's the caveat. The caveat. With this High Priest, this Six of Cups, this Knight of Pentacles, and this Emperor. Don't hate me for saying this, but I feel like someone from the past is coming in. And if this is with the Six of Cups, if this is not someone from the past, this is someone that would like never have been an option for someone. Like if two people knew each other and were friends, for a long time, maybe they were both married, had kids, got divorced, whatever. Like now they're single and now this person's going to come in and be like, I always kind of had a thing for you. It's really what these four cards are giving me. The High Priest, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Like I said, it's very much reading like an oracle, not a tarot for me. And someone might have known that this Emperor was coming, or maybe had a feeling, or maybe they were getting signs. Definitely could have been signs. And this is with the Knight of Pentacles, like this is somebody that's going to come in with interest. Like they're interested. So I feel like there's not much to say about this other than, let me just say this. If someone from the past comes back, or again, someone that you currently know, but like now they're available kind of thing, you're available, these two people are available, however you want to phrase that, I would just caution someone. I would actually caution both parties, to be honest. Like whoever this is up on top and then whoever this emperor is. Because like whoever is in these first 5 cards, this is someone doing so well for themselves. And not that doesn't even mean like abundance or money, if you look at money as just abundance or abundance as money, however you want to phrase that. Like this is someone really content, someone happy with the way things are in their life. And I would just caution people when they get into any relationship, any, sexual relationship, you know, union like relationships, to not lose sight of who you are, to not lose sight of your journey, where you want to go, where you've come from, where you want to go, what you're working on for yourself, working on yourself. Like, don't forget to take care of yourself. Easier said than done, yes. Let me just say this. I was married to the ex-husband for 7 of the 11 years that we were together. And those 11 years that we were together, he was always my main focus. He has diabetes. He's had diabetes since I think his late teens, early 20s. My focus was always to keep him going, to keep him healthy, to get him healthier, you know. His background was so chaotic when we got together. He was living in his sister's basement. Yeah, I just said that. He had his full-time job, but he was just divorced from his first wife, his ex-wife. She basically took him for everything, which is like more than half of nothing because they didn't really have anything. But like she got alimony or maintenance, as it's called, child support for their son, some of his 401k. He had to pay her $10,000 in cash for a car that he totaled on his way to work to take care of her and her son. He had to give her $10,000 for that car. When I say her son, it's just because it's her son. He adopted her son. It wasn't technically his son. Don't get me wrong, he thinks of him as his son. It's his son. But technically, I'm just saying, when I got together with him, like I wanted to make sure he was taken care of, and I wanted to build him and boost him. And it wasn't until years later that I realized, what the hell am I doing? He doesn't boost me. he doesn't do anything for me. Like, does that make sense? This wasn't even 50-50, And here I am saying 100-100. This wasn't even 50-50. So again, my caution would be to anybody to just don't lose sight of yourself when you get into a relationship with another person. Still make time for yourself, take care of yourself, put yourself first. I know, like, when you get married and you start to have a family, like, those kind of things kind of change. but you still kind of got to look at it from that perspective, because if you don't take care of yourself, first of all, I would not want anybody to end up like me and be in that situation that I was in. And mine wasn't even the most horrible of situations, right? But I would never want that for anybody, because it's not fun. It's not fun waking up one morning and realizing like you should have never married your ex-husband, that you should have just went your separate ways and been friends, you know? if this person hasn't come in for you, you're going to get a lot of signs. You're going to get a lot of signs. If you And I'm just saying that because I'm looking at this high priest card, and I was looking at it before. It, like, I'm looking at it, and like all the little bubbles, all the little light spheres, like those are all signs. Like, you're going to get a ton of signs. If you watch tarot, if you watch oracle, YouTube, TikTok, wherever you watch it, Instagram, right? You might see more readings like this. You might see more readings with like, oh, this past person's coming in, but it's like a good thing, not a bad thing, right? Or like you're going to be in alignment with this person finally. You guys used to be friends for however long. Now you're going to be in alignment and you're going to get together. You could be seeing a lot of readings like that. You could just be seeing signs, you know? It's interesting. Because, like I said, with the Six of Cups, it doesn't necessarily have to be a past person. It could just be someone that, like, because okay, so when people say past person to me, like, to me, that's a past lover. I just automatically take that. But if you look at the Six of Cups, if it's somebody from the past, but it's somebody, like you were friends with, acquaintances with, maybe an old boss, something like that. Not necessarily someone you were involved with, Maybe just someone you knew of distantly. Like you met them a few times at parties or something, but it's like now this person's going to come in and tell you that they were always interested, that there was something about you. Hmm. I'm going to leave it there for you because I'm not really seeing that much of anything. I'm not really seeing nothing. I hope the message resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you were entertained. I hope you all have a great day and or evening, wherever you are in this fabulous world. I'll talk to you later. Bye.